As Webster University's president, I'm very proud to talk about the time that we shared with Eman Fahmy as a Webster University student. As I've thought back over the 2 years that she spent here on our campus in Webster Groves, I've tried to remember the first time I encountered her, and I think that I have remembered correctly. She and her fellow USAID students who were funded to come to Webster for an MBA had encountered a schedule glitch that was not allowing them to advance as quickly in their coursework as they were able and they thought should work. Now, as you can imagine, schedule challenges don't typically come to a president's office, but Eman and her fellow students sought out my assistance. And I gathered a group of us around the table, my colleagues, who could actually broker a solution and get this sort of systemic issue fixed. And so what I remember about Eman, as well as her colleagues, was how positive they were, how collaborative they were. It was not, as some conversations are with students with issues, confrontational or adversarial. It was more professionals around the table just seeking a mutually agreeable solution. That is what I came to know about the approach that Eman takes to everything that she does, whether it's academics or operations or student leadership roles. She is an inclusive, positive, respectful leader that others wish to follow. The other personal characteristic that I know about Eman was, once I knew her, how frequently I came to interact with her. And part of it was we just genuinely liked one another. I have always enjoyed the company of graduate students from international countries, particularly young women. I find those conversations energizing and inspiring for any of us who aspire as leaders. But I would constantly find that people in the community already knew Eman before I wanted to talk about her. This happened at my church. Someone in the congregation said, "I met this lovely young Egyptian woman, and I wonder if you know about her on your campus." And I said, "And who is this young Egyptian woman that I should know?" Thinking that it was likely Eman, and sure enough it was. And this just happened again and again and again. Eman approached her time at Webster not as, "I'm an international student and I'm just here for 2 years to get a degree." She embraced us as her community, and we her. She became a leader among students, a Webster University student ambassador, which is one of the most prominent and visible leadership roles that any Webster student can have, because the student ambassadors represent this office, the president's office, with donors, trustees, guests, people of all kinds. And she was a leader among the student ambassadors. That's why when she graduated, she was recognized by the Alumni Association of Webster as a distinguished graduate. And we are so proud of Eman Fahmy, knowing she will go far in making this world a better place, and that she does it in part as a Webster University alum.